Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Kathy Renee and welcome to my channel. So this is the look here, and basically I just did this all over again. So let me explain. Earlier in the week, I just got a new camera, by the way, so if you see the camera quality a little bit better but a little bit off, it's because I'm still trying to learn it. So a little bit during earlier on during the week, I went ahead and tried to film. I'm still trying to learn my angles. I'm still trying to learn this camera. I think this is it. I think this is it. This is the film that we're going with. But the film before this, to me, it was just awful. But again, I'm still learning this. So if you guys have any let's say suggestions or any recommendations, please let me know. I'm still learning this and I want to learn as much as I can as well, especially since I do plan on being in this industry. I want to have the best knowledge there is, and I want to have the best quality of products as well. But meanwhile, I am so positive and I'm so sure that you guys are gonna love this episode. You're gonna enjoy it, you're gonna love it. Please recreate this look. I wanna see you guys tag me, talk to me, guys. I usually talk back. Well, not that kind of talk back, but just talk to me. I'm pretty friendly, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know you guys are gonna love it. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna quit rambling on now, so here you go. The first thing I started off with as a primer is the Nivea for Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shaving Balm. Went ahead and did my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade in the color Taupe. I carved out my eyebrows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Porcelain. And then on the side of my eyes, I put tape on each one of them. You're gonna see later how we're using these. Then we're gonna be going in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. The first color we're gonna be going in with is the color Eden. And as you can see, I went ahead and started on my right eye off of camera, just so we can save you some time here. I don't want to bore you. But what I'm doing is dragging the color back and forth my eye and blending it out in little circles. And it doesn't matter where you start, just as long as you know everything is nice, really pretty, and really blended as well. So as you saw that I dipped back into the color using the same brush and I tapped it off. That's an option if you want to do that. I choose to do that because I don't want like too much color, because let's say if you don't like tap it off, you're gonna have this harsh color right here or anywhere, and it's gonna be really hard to blend. So just start it off a little bit at a time, but at your own pace. And I mean, I recommend you doing that. You guys don't have to do that. Next color we're gonna be going in with is the color Amber right over here. And then I'm just starting off wherever. My main goal here is just to have this really pretty and really blended, just so it can turn into a really transition color that we're gonna go ahead and do here later. And so a fun fact, this is like my second time recording this, because as my first time, like, it came out like okay. Reason why I say okay is because right now I'm trying out this new camera. I got the Canon G7X3. I'm trying her out. She's really good. It's a good camera quality, but when I had first filmed, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It was focusing on like really random angles. I think I got the angle right, but if you guys know, anything about like filming and cameras, please let a girl know, because I'm just trying over here. I'm trying to make it, okay? I want all of us to make it. All right, the next color we're gonna be using here is the color Saffron. And as you can see, I went ahead, oops, forgot to top it off. I went ahead and started out with my right eye. You're gonna see how pretty this is gonna pick up, really. And if you hear anything in the background, that's like the building. That's kind of like I live in an apartment, and how is it? The back of my building is that way, and that way is the front of another building, another apartment building. And basically they're just doing some welding over there. I don't know. I hope you guys can't hear it, but if you do, I really hope that it's soothing background noise. So as we're doing over here, just back and forth, doesn't matter where you start, just blend it out in little circles. Blend it out. Blend it out either way. We have to look snatched over here. Alright, so the next color we're going to be going in with is the color OUD, right over here. And then same blending brush, well, whatever blending brush that you have, what works best for you. You're going to be doing the outer corner right over here. Okay, and just keep going little circles. Make sure your mirror is clean because my mirror is dirty. I dipped back into the palette, and then of course I dusted it off as well, and then I'm just still going little circles over here. Just go wherever you want. You can go really high, you can go to the side, doesn't matter, because we're going to be carving our eye anyway. And we're going to be, and either way, like after we carve out our eye, or eyes should I say, we're going to be going back in like blending anyway. So just trust the process, you guys. Okay, so now that we're done blending all of this out, stay tuned. I'm going to be back. I'm going to cut my crease. I'm back. Alright, next color we're going to be going in with is Nefertiti right over here. And then I'm going to be using the Sigma Eye Shading Brush in the color E55. I have a 10% off discount site-wide. I'm going to list it down below here somewhere. And then while this is still wet, I'm going to go ahead and just pat the color on here. Okay. God, I really gotta clean this mirror. Pat the color on here and then kind of like drag it at the same time. So that way we can get this really pretty color payoff. And it's okay if you go out of the line because we're going to be blending it out anyway. Let me position myself. Just take your time with this. Of course, take advantage while it's still wet too. No pun intended. Just blend this, okay? This is really pretty, and like the camera is not even letting it do it justice. The next color I'm going to be going in with is Blood Moon right over here. The brush I'm using is the Morphe M433 brush. And you see the little bit of space that I have here? With this cute little blending brush over here, I'm just going to pack on the color. I'm not dusting it off. I'm just packing her in here like this. Okay? And then little motions like this, just back and forth, up and down, okay? Because we're just going to be blending her out. Because I just wanted to create a gradient over here before we go like from red to like a really pale gold color over here. Really beautiful. I just want to be doing that. Kind of like a fiery effect. You know when you stare at a, kind of like a, not a fire, I'm sorry, a bonfire. You know, it kind of has like the little amber colory effect over here. This is what we're going to be doing. Just blending her out. Okay, so it should look a little something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner and my lashes off camera, and also remove this tape over here. So I'm gonna be right back. Please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and did my eyeliner and also my, ooh, sorry about that. I was gonna pick up the eyeliner that I use. I use the Sigma Beauty gel liner in the color Wicked. I have 10% off. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. And then I mean, you can't, there's no lashes in here, but I used the Lilly lashes in the color Miami Light. The next thing I'm gonna be doing is going in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 190. Of course, don't forget your beauty blender. Make sure it's wet before you apply anything on there and before you start beating your face pretty much. I went ahead and put, I'm starting like my contour process right now. What I'm using for concealer is a Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer in the color 190. That's where you see all the light portion over here. And for the dark, the contour area, is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Medium Biscay. Same wet beauty blender. I'm just gonna be patting this on. Don't hurt your face. Yes, lightly beat your face with it, but you know, I hope you guys know what I mean. Blend carefully and cautiously at your own pace, please. We're gonna be jumping in with the Morphe palette of 8L to contour the rest of our faces. I'm gonna be grabbing this color over here, Donut. This is really pigmented, so just please dust it off. And then I'm just trying to like look at the camera. No, I'm sorry, look at the mirror and then look at the camera at the same time, because I noticed if focus is out, it autofocuses, which I really like, but I don't want to look blurry. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Make sure you do that duck face, bring it across and little circles, okay? Make sure you do that. Excess that I have, I'm not dusting it off, I'm not dipping it into anything. I'm gonna be going up and down my nose here, okay? And a little bit into this little area over here, my brow bone, if you want to call it that. And I'm gonna go a little here. And then I'm gonna do my forehead area. I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera. I'm gonna be right back. But yeah, so as I contour, I use the Morphe M572 brush. I write it upside down. I hope I got the brush part right. This is just a little contour brush. I really love it, especially for like the cheek area, the nose. And then the brush that I'm gonna be using for the jawline is the Morphe M580 brush. It looks like this. It's the cute little chubbier version of the little one in white. I dusted off the color and I'm just gonna be dragging it on here. Something light, because I obviously, you know, we want to look really chiseled. Just blend it out back and forth. Blend it out back and up here. If you want to lift up that ear, that's great. I'm just doing it because, I don't know, this feels better because I feel like I'm like literally getting everything. Make sure you get this area too. We need to look chiseled, you guys. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and I'm currently doing some baking right now. I went ahead and started the process. I did it like on my forehead. I promise you I did it on my forehead. It's just that I'm that greasy that it's sucking up all that contour, which is a good thing because it doesn't show up like it doesn't show up like you know, like shiny or anything. And then I do it like on the side of my nose because obviously I want to look snatched, and then I do it like on the sides here so that way I can look really pretty and chiseled. And what I used for baking was the Nye Luxury Powder in the color BVO Banana. It looks like this. This is some studio makeup. I recommend this. This is like, for me, the best so far ever. I'm using a wet beauty blender. Make sure she's wet before you do anything because she won't function when she's dry. But seriously, like on a serious note, you need to make sure the beauty blender is wet at all times whenever you blend, whenever you do anything. For me, I prefer it that way. If you prefer it a different way, that's fine too. If you want this beauty blender to work, she needs to be wet. And then I just did it along the sides here. You get the whole thing. But I recommend this luxury powder because it just absorbs all my grease. I mean, I'm a greasy chick, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna leave this on for about like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll probably dust it off camera. We'll see. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics 137 brush to dust everything off. You can use anything to dust it off. I prefer this brush. And unfortunately, I do not have a code for BH Cosmetics. However, I use the eBates/Rakuten link to get money back as I use the app. I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can earn that extra money. We're gonna go back into this beauty over here. Hope I can do this, but I can't do this. Whatever, I'm gonna look at myself at the camera over here. I'm doing this along the lash line. Do it at your own pace. I'm doing it because I'm looking at the mirror of the camera. And then I'm gonna be going in with the color Saffron over here. Saffron, my bad. I'm gonna be doing this on camera while looking at the camera. It's kind of difficult since I'm like really tiny across me. I just need to get like a little monitor for this, but I'm working on it. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and applied the NYX. This is kind of dirty, don't judge me. The NYX retractable gel liner and my waterline over here. And then next palette I'm going to be going in with is the Anastasia Glow Kit Sweets palette over here. I'm going to use Butterscotch over here. I just did one swipe in the palette, and I'm just going to be dragging this across over here, balancing her in. Look how beautiful she looks. I love highlighter, you guys. This is just so like satisfying for me. I love it. And I'm gonna be putting this on my Cupid's bow, on my chin. I'm strategically putting it like, I'm dabbing it on my nose over here, and then I'm lightly dragging it up, okay? I hope you guys can see that. It's like really pretty, a light subtle glow. You don't want an aggressive glow, even though I would love that, but unfortunately, it doesn't look cute, but whatever. Oh yeah, and the brush that I just used for that was the Morphe M441 brush. It's a cute little fluffy brush, I love it. Same palette, different shade. We're gonna be going in with the color Marshmallow. And then I'm doing my inner corner over here. Looking at the mirror that I have here. Dipping back into the palette. Oh, the brush that I'm using is the Sigma Pencil E30 brush. And then I'm dabbing this off, and then I'm just gonna be dragging it across my brow bone over here. Okay, and here's a trick that I do when I put the highlighter on my brow bone. The same blending brush that we used earlier, like lightly, okay? Not on the crease, but above the crease. Just blend it out, okay? Because you don't want that looking harsh either. Do it on both eyes. So off camera, I went ahead and did my lips. I used the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipstick in the color Celebrity Skin. My absolute favorite. You may hear me use this a lot, but it's my absolute favorite nude, and nothing's gonna stop me from disliking it. So yeah, I went ahead and picked up my hair as well to look a little presentable on camera as well. But yeah, this is the final look. I know you guys enjoyed this, and let me guys know what you think. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Please go like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with your friends and family. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know the next thing that you guys want me to attempt to try. I want to try to go out of my element. As I'm looking at this, I feel like I should have added more colors, so let me know what colors you guys want to see. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to do my best. And yeah, go like, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and your family. I can't wait to communicate with you guys soon. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, I have I think I have Facebook, if that even still exists. Sorry. And yeah, just follow me on social media. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys next time. Bye.